While adding garlic to your dishes can elevate their flavors, the lingering smell that it leaves in your home can be a bit overwhelming. If that's a problem for you, we've got you covered with some tried and tested methods on how to get rid of garlic smell in your house. So, put on your apron and grab your kitchen tools, because we're going to show you how to turn your home from a garlic-scented sanctuary to a fresh and clean oasis. But first, what are the tools and materials you'll need to complete this task? For the full list and where to get them, check the description and pinned comment below. Now that you have all your tools and materials ready, let's get rid of that smell. Get rid of it! Open windows and doors. By allowing fresh air to circulate, you can quickly reduce the strong smell of garlic that might be lingering around. Open all the windows and doors in your house wide to allow maximum airflow. If you have screens on your windows, keep them in place to keep insects and debris out of your home. If it's a windy day outside, consider opening windows on opposite sides of the house. This will create a cross breeze, allowing the fresh air to move throughout your home more efficiently. Depending on how strong the garlic smell is in your home, you might want to keep your windows and doors open for a few hours or even longer. You can check periodically to see if the smell has dissipated. If it hasn't, keep the windows and doors open for a bit longer. Opening windows and doors is also a great preventative measure. If you plan on cooking with garlic in the future, do so when the weather is nice enough to open windows and doors. This will allow the garlic smell to dissipate more quickly and prevent it from lingering in your home. Make sure you do this before you try any of the other methods in this video. Also note that you don't have to use all the methods. Once you've got rid of the garlic smell, with any of the methods, you're done. So here are the other methods for you to pick from. Use vinegar. Mix equal parts of water and white vinegar in the spray bottle. For example, if you use 1 cup of water, use 1 cup of white vinegar. Shake the mixture well to ensure the vinegar and water are thoroughly combined. Spray the mixture in areas where the garlic smell is strongest, such as the kitchen or dining area. Avoid spraying the mixture on fabrics or furniture that may be damaged by vinegar. Allow the vinegar and water solution to sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. This gives it enough time to break down the garlic smell and neutralize it. Using a clean cloth, wipe the sprayed areas to remove the vinegar and water solution. If you notice any areas where the garlic smell is still strong, repeat the process in that area. Rinse the cloth in clean water after wiping down each area to prevent the spread of the garlic smell. Vinegar has a strong smell, but it will dissipate quickly once it dries. If you're sensitive to the smell, you can add a few drops of essential oils to the vinegar and water mixture to create a more pleasant scent. Baking soda. Place an open box of baking soda in the kitchen or any other affected areas. Leave the box of baking soda in the affected area overnight. Baking soda naturally absorbs and neutralizes smells, so leaving it in the area overnight will give it enough time to do its job. Make sure the box of baking soda is left open and uncovered. After leaving the baking soda overnight, dispose of it in the trash. If you still notice a lingering garlic smell, you can repeat the process as necessary. Baking soda does not have a scent of its own, so it may not mask the garlic smell entirely. However, it will effectively absorb the smell and leave your home smelling fresher. Activated charcoal. Place some activated charcoal in a bowl or bowls and put it in the affected area. Be sure to use enough to adequately absorb the garlic smell. Leave the bowl or bowls of activated charcoal in the affected area overnight. This will give it enough time to absorb the smell. After leaving the activated charcoal overnight, remove the bowl from the affected area. Activated charcoal can be messy and may stain surfaces if not handled carefully. Therefore, handle it carefully and avoid getting it on clothing or furniture. To avoid this problem, use activated charcoal that comes in mesh bags. Lemon juice. Cut a lemon in half. Place each half of the lemon in a separate bowl. Choose bowls that are shallow and wide enough to accommodate the lemon halves. Place the bowls in areas where the garlic smell is the strongest. Leave the bowls out overnight to allow the lemon juice to absorb the garlic smell. After leaving the lemon halves overnight, remove the bowls from the affected areas and discard the lemon halves in the trash. Bowls may become stained or discolored if the lemon juice is left in them for too long. So it's best to remove the lemon halves and wash the bowls after use. Coffee grounds. Put fresh coffee grounds in an open bowl and place in the affected area. Make sure the coffee grounds are fresh, as stale coffee grounds won't be as effective. Use enough coffee grounds to fill the bowl about halfway. Leave the bowl of coffee grounds in the affected area overnight to absorb and neutralize the smells. Coffee grounds can be messy and may stain surfaces if not handled carefully. So be sure to handle them carefully and avoid getting them on clothing or furniture. Boil cinnamon. Fill a pot with water and add a few cinnamon sticks. Bring the water to a boil, then reduce the heat and simmer for 15 to 20 minutes. Allow the cinnamon water to cool down before pouring it into a spray bottle. Choose a spray bottle that is clean and free from any residual chemicals or smells. Spray the cinnamon water in the air and on surfaces around the house. Be sure to spray the cinnamon water in areas where the garlic smell is strongest. Spray the cinnamon water on surfaces, such as countertops and tables, to help remove the garlic smell. Next, use a clean cloth to wipe the sprayed surfaces to remove the cinnamon water. Cinnamon water may leave a residue or stain on surfaces if not wiped off properly. Therefore, ensure that you wipe the sprayed surfaces thoroughly. Burn scented candles. Light scented candles in the affected areas. Choose scented candles that you enjoy the fragrance of and that won't irritate your senses. Popular examples of scented candles are lavender and vanilla. Allow the candles to burn for a few hours. The longer the candles burn, the more the scent will spread throughout the affected area. Be sure to keep an eye on the candles and never leave them unattended. Once you are done using the candles, blow them out or use a candle snuffer to extinguish them. Allow the candles to cool down before moving or storing them. Note that scented candles should be used only in a well-ventilated area. Essential oils. Mix a few drops of essential oils with water in a spray bottle. Choose essential oils that you enjoy the fragrance of and that won't irritate your senses in any way. Lavender, peppermint, and eucalyptus oils are some common essential oils. Add a few drops of the essential oil to the spray bottle. Fill the rest of the spray bottle with water. Shake the spray bottle well to ensure the essential oil and water are thoroughly combined. Spray the mixture in the air and on surfaces around the house to help remove the garlic smell. Do not apply the oil directly without diluting it with water. This is important to prevent skin irritation or any other adverse reactions. Deep clean. Use soap and water to clean surfaces, such as countertops, tables, and chairs. Wipe down furniture, such as sofas and chairs, with soap and water. Clean fabrics, such as carpets and upholstery, with soap and water. After that, rinse the surfaces, furniture, and fabrics thoroughly with clean water. Choose an all-purpose cleaner with a fresh scent, such as lemon or pine. Apply the cleaner to surfaces, furniture, and other items that are still affected by the garlic smell. Be sure to follow the instructions on the cleaner for the best results. Wash fabrics, including curtains, bed linens, and towels, with detergent and fabric softener. Use a detergent and fabric softener that have a fresh scent, such as lavender or ocean breeze. Some fabrics or surfaces may be sensitive to certain cleaners or detergents. Therefore, always test the products you use on a small, inconspicuous area before using them on larger areas. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you liked it and found it useful. If so, please like, share, and comment to let me know what you thought. Your feedback is important to me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos.